I work as an IT guy at a university. That means I spend a lot of time repairing computers. One day I was called to the site of a virus attack, and I got to this professor's office, a professor of marketing. And he welcomed me. I sat down at his computer. I started to work looking for the virus. And he started small talk, which is fine. It's very normal, part of the job, just be able to chat with the people you're helping out. But he didn't ease into it. He started out really strong. So Scott, did you know that global warming was invented by a marketing genius to make money? I did not know that. That's my professionalism speaking. It was a couple of years ago. We didn't yet know the Chinese had invented global warming. But that's what he had to tell me, and I kind of nodded and smiled and kept working. He realized I wasn't picking up on it, so he changed tactics, and he started to instead attack his ex-wife. And his ex-wife is a professor at the university as well. I know her, I really like her. So instead of engaging with him, I just stayed silent when he was like, I can't stand her, she's so ungrateful. She's making this divorce proceeding go so much harder than it needs to go, and I'm just so upset that our son has a mother like that. I'm like, so he sees I'm not picking up on this, he changes again. But what I really hate is her divorce lawyer, this guy. He's the worst person I ever met, he makes my skin crawl. Now, I may not look at it, but I am also a lawyer who is an IT guy. How can you explain that? I can't. He knows I'm a lawyer. This is not news to him, we've had several conversations about it, but still, he is sitting there and I can handle this. There are bad lawyers, that's fine. He's complaining about a lawyer, I don't know this guy, that's fine. Well, that's very interesting. Lawyers are the worst people ever, I'll tell you. It's like, okay, well, he's attacking lawyers, but I'm not actually a practicing attorney, so this doesn't mean me. So, oh yeah, sure, there's lots of bad lawyers. Must be some huge moral failing that gets someone to even decide to go to law school. All right, that one's me. Still looking for your virus, buddy, but we're not cool anymore. Someone should just bury them all up to their necks and let ants eat their eyes. Thank you for leaving everything else, just taking the eyes. Appreciate that. So he sees that I'm not feeling it, and we kind of had a moment of silence, and that's when I came upon something that horrifies me to this day. And I clicked on a folder as I was searching for this virus, and I was confronted with hundreds of videos of cheerleaders boxing in full uniform with gloves. I could understand it if it was just one video. This guy's a marketing professor, they're real weird, and maybe he has to show it to his students or something, and if he had just one video that would be believable, but he has hundreds and they're categorized, they're organized, they're labeled with the individuals, the outcomes of the matches, and I'm looking at all of these videos, and he's sitting right next to me and he's looking at all of these videos, and I know he sees, he knows that I know, and I know. And he's still talking about his ex-wife. He says nothing. He doesn't address it. And I have two really horrible realizations. And my first horrible realization is that I am using the same computer that he used to download and view all of these videos. And the second horrible realization is that he cannot deal with the fact that I have just discovered this, and there's nothing he can say, so he just has to keep talking about random nonsense. And I don't know why he felt the need to not address that. And I wish he had, because I carry it with me to this day. And if we had been able to just talk about it, if we had been able to reach that gap and share what he must have been going through, and what I was definitely going through, then it is remotely possible he might have felt better. And I might have felt better. And to this day, I'm sure he does not feel better. And there's something deeply wrong and broken inside of him. And he can't ever look me in the eyes anymore. And I see that when I talk to him. But it's okay. It's okay, because I hope that even the fact that he shared this with me, whether he meant to or not, has given him some bit of freedom in his soul. As sharing it with you tonight has given.